Hello, everyone. My name is Matt Pierson, and I am a fine artist or a figure painter of sorts, right? So today I am going to be working on this guy's face. I think I'm going to spend 30 minutes. Actually, what I want to do is probably start spending uh, sections of time or certain amount of time per areas of the face. So for this painting, I'm probably going to spend an hour on the top and then another hour right around here on the bottom area of his cheek, and then I might spend another hour up here. So I'm going to see where it goes. I intend on working 30 minutes on this area and then another 30 minutes here as well, but I'm only going to time myself. I'm only going to have a video of me working for 30 minutes, working specifically on the top of the brow here. And I know that there's a lot of work that needs to be done to this painting currently, because I know that I didn't make his top of his cranium as long as I should have, but hopefully I'll get that kind of addressed within this painting session. Anyways, for those that are watching, really thankful, really appreciate your support, and I hope you enjoy the show. Although it's not going to be that entertaining. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of mundane. It can get really boring. Because I'm just painting, not even listening to music. It's not moving around real quick. It's just very slow process, just slow build and slow layers upon layers of just very busy, very meticulous work. And I hope you get something from it. Thank you. Set my timer here for 30 minutes. And already I noticed that I should have prepared a little bit more. I forgot to clean my palette. So I got to clean my palette right quick. It's going to take me a minute. So I got to clean my palette here. Not a real good clean, just kind of get the paint off it. Anyways, it's clean enough. Maybe I'll do a thorough clean later, but right now I'm content with that. Okie dokie. I don't know if I like this position for the video, but we'll see. I'm messing around with placement. And already I know I'm not going to like this. I got to move it. I had to move it. There we go. That's a little better. Now I gotta find my brush. And so I don't have any like plans to where I'm going, but I'm noticing something already wrong. I need to correct. What I might do Yeah, I think I might do that. So this is what I've been doing lately. I like the balance between blended lines, blending, and kind of correcting planes of the face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that right now because I didn't notice this before, but I need to kind of trim down this area. It's it rounds out differently on this side. And I'm going to draw it with straight lines, just kind of get an idea. Of where the head feels like it should be, because he, as I said, I didn't make the top of his head as tall as it should be. It needs to be taller. So I'm trying to mitigate that while I have the chance. Just playing around with it. I think that might help. I think that's a little bit probably closer to where it needs to be. And the thing about my painting styles, I don't always want to hold everything so permanent. Because I lock up. Yeah, I didn't. It probably could be taller than that, but I think this would be good for right now to kind of see where things are at. I'm noticing right where his eye line is at, that's where the top of his, this might need to go a little bit taller. I feel like it might be a little late in the game to be doing this, but I really want this head to be pretty good. Like, I don't really care. I'm not so worried about the rest of the body. As long as the face really gets a good structure and really gets that likeness that I'm trying to achieve, I think I'll be happy. But the problem is I keep changing it a little bit. I keep tweaking it. I think that's a little bit better. Probably, I can see myself correcting this side plane a little bit more and more, trimming off more and more. I'll see what I can do with regards to that. But I don't know. Just looking up and down, back and forth. Trying to get a sense of what those shadow changes look like if I were to make them with straight lines. So these lines represent something to me. They represent highlights, midtones, transitional value changes. And I'm constantly looking for that. And I've been coming to the realization that I never know when my paintings are done, because every time I look at the source, I discover newer things, more like subtle nuances. Like I find that I was slightly off here, a little bit different here, and I need to fix that, need to fix this. It's a good and bad thing. So what I've been thinking about lately is with my art, I've been thinking that I've been thinking about when paintings are done. And since I never know when they're done, I think I want to set up some systems for me personally, how to stop myself from just working and working on a painting. So I think one of the systems I want to do is whenever I finish the background, which is purely always like simple patterns, that's when I stop working on the figure. And I'll try to alternate between the two. So that's one of the things I've been thinking about doing lately. His bottom brow is higher than this brow right here, the eyebrow. It raises a little bit more. It's not as even as as even as people might give it credit. Normally, I think doing planar studies in this painting is probably late in the game, but I think it's probably good to kind of just go over it again because I'm getting too comfortable with my transitional value and I want to show some more of my planes again. I'm going over a lot of the lines, and I'm going to go over it again because I feel that each time I do it, it gets a little bit more precise. one of my favorite artists that I liked when I was getting my MFA was Juan Uglo. I liked how he faceted the form, and that's what I kind of do now. Not as well as he did it, but I did it well. I think I do it pretty good. Yeah, so 30 minutes is going to be up pretty soon sometime, and I'm going to have like just very little done. Probably because I'm talking a lot, but also I'm being very sensitive to specific areas I'm working with, and I want that to be just right. So I'm really looking. Just moving around. really trying to understand the forms of this face here. I like to think like it's a sculpture. Okay, that's it. I'm going to continue working on this a little later. But as you can see, put that down right there. As you can see, I spent 30 minutes and I really didn't get much done. I was starting to get in the groove about 15-20 minutes in when I was really starting to really see things, getting a feel for the paint a little bit. And every day is a new experience with it. So I'm always trying to learn a little bit each day. And you always have people that say, like, I try to learn something new each day, and most of them don't. They just state that to make it sound extra fancy or whatever. I'm always trying to learn something new each day, and I'm always feeling like I'm improving each time, which is probably the reason why this painting's taken so long, is because I'm changing things up and getting better. And because I'm getting better, I'm trying to correct all the mistakes from the previous that I've done previously. So it's kind of like a catch-22. I need to learn how to stop. So I'm learning a lot, and that's good. So I gotta call it a day. Hopefully you've learned something, and at least enjoyed seeing the painting kind of being built in real time.